you say you have to? Why did you say you have to cry?
My brother, I'm not supposed to be in this situation. I'm supposed to put in my citizenship. My citizenship due in March for me to have my blue passports. With this case now, I can't have my blue passport until the court declare me.
Wow.
I need to fight for my blue passport because
and because of this one now, you can't go back to Nigeria for your father's funeral.
I can't go because I don't know, because of the Trump now. We don't know what Trump can do with the point of entrance. When I'm coming back, so I have to cancel, the case has to be dismissed before I can go home. I'm the one now, I'm the firstborn of the family. Now, if they didn't give them go ahead, they can't bury my father. I see them.
A US-based Nigerian is in pain. This guy has lost his home in 24 hours. This brother, after living in the United States for more than 9 years, at a time when he is due for his American passport. Unfortunately, this guy is finding himself in a state of quagmire. On top of his head is hanging persecution. If this guy is convicted for what he has been accused of, this brother may be going to jail for a long time. There are valuable lessons that can be learned from the story of this Nigerian brother who comes from Osun State in Nigeria, and he lives precisely in Newark in New Jersey. Good afternoon. The Lunch Club is where you will hear the latest diaspora news. If you are somebody that wants to stay in touch with the latest diaspora news, this is the channel to be. We share content to inform and educate our audience. One of the best ways to learn in life is to learn from other people's mistakes and failure. Let's dive into this story. Hopefully, someone will learn a lesson from this case. Isaac is the guy's real name. Isaac settled in America due for his citizenship. He went to a party. In this party comes a beautiful girl whom you are seeing on the screen. The girl's name is Abibola Kajidotu Adekunle. When he met Abibola, this brother was razzmatazed by this beautiful girl's beauty. And one thing led to another. They started dating each other. When they were dating each other, Abibola has 2 children from her previous relationship. This brother decided to take these children as his own children. I want you to listen to this brother again, and I will give you more updates about what happened.
My own kid can cut her hand and go close on me on what is not his own.
So you took her. Wait. So you took her children like your own children?
100%. I will do the father caring, taking them to school every day. Even though stop my second job because of our children. 9 years I'm in America. I don't have any case, criminal case. Document of somebody that I want to marry. Send me to jail on my property. Brother.
So as you can hear from that brother's voice, you can see the frustration. You can see the disappointment. So this guy, him and this lady started dating, and the lady he was living at that time, he was living in a 1-bedroom house in New York. Because the lady has children, the lady's mom came from Nigeria to the UK, to America, and the lady's mom, the relationship was getting serious, suggested to our brother that, look, this woman, the children, they live very far from where you live now. And when the woman comes and spends some time with you, it is very hard for you to take the children to school because the children is the way they live, their school is very far. Why not you just let this woman change the woman's address to your other house? Meanwhile, this brother has two houses. He was living in the one-bedroom house, and he has two-bedroom house that he uses for Airbnb. The girl's mom, who was visiting from Nigeria, managed to persuade our brother and say, look, Ogbeni, since you have said that you and this girl have a future long term, I think it will be better for you, for this girl to change this girl, your address, this girl's address to your other house, so that you and this girl can move into the other house, because this place is too small for you. You know what? When a man is in love, at times people do things out of love. This brother said that he agreed to what Abibola's mom suggested, and he then said, look, okay, let's move into the other house that I was using for Airbnb, and the one bedroom, maybe we can rent it. They agree. The house bill, the rent was 1,450. The guy agreed. They moved into the house. Him and Abibola they were living together. They had argument, and they will still reconcile. Like most couples, argument is inevitable in any relationship. This brother went to the UK. By the time he came back to the UK, he heard that the house has been changed to Abibola's house. Meanwhile, I've seen the email that this guy emailed to the letting agency to say, look, me and my girlfriend, we are now living together in this house. I want to add this girl to the tenancy agreement. That he is now saying that is one of the biggest mistakes he ever made in his life. As soon as he added this girl to the tenancy agreement, he said that this girl, when he came back from the UK, the lock to the house has been changed. And not only that, him and this girl, they had an argument in the house. You'll be shocked at what this girl has been accused of doing. The girl used a knife, an object, to cut herself. As soon as she cut herself, she called the police on this brother in America and said, look, it was this guy that attacked me. He attacked me, and he caused this injury to me. This brother, who has lived in America for more than 9 years, who has never had any criminal record, this brother found himself with the arms of the law. He was arrested. When he went to court, initially, this woman tried to take the house from the guy. The case was first dismissed. After the case was dismissed, that was when the woman came back with a more serious plan. The plan was to inflict injury on her body and accuse our brother of causing the injury on her. This guy has been bailed. He was arrested. He was bailed. And as I'm speaking to you now, the brother has not been able to walk because of the bail condition and because of the fact that his father, who lives in Ondo State, has died. And he is the eldest brother, child. Because of this now, this brother is worried that if he leaves America and comes to Nigeria to bury his father, when he's coming back, he's worried that he may not be allowed, given what the current climate in America, that he may not be allowed back to America. I have told him that I know people who have traveled out of the US without having a passport, that he shouldn't be worried, should go and bury his father. This guy, as I'm speaking to you now, for more than 6 months, he has not walked because of the ongoing court case, and there is bail condition that he has to report. He has to report to the police every month, and until this bail condition is removed, this brother cannot leave. He cannot apply for his American passport. His due American passport, he cannot apply because of what he has been accused of doing. And he is now saying that the biggest mistake that he made in his life was when our sister Abiola Kajitu Adekule came into his life. He said that's the biggest mistake because he took this girl he took this girl's children like his own children, and he was actively involved in ensuring that they attend school, and he cannot believe that the same person who he took as his own accepted the girl's 2 children. She is now the one that have taken the house, that he was the one that owned the house. When the girl met him, he had these 2 houses. He had the Airbnb and he had the one that he was staying in. Right now, as I'm speaking to you now, this brother doesn't have a house for his own. What are the advice that you have for our brother Isaac? Let me know in the comment section whether you think that he made a mistake by adding the girl's name. He thought that by adding the girl's name, that will give the girl's children the right to be able to go to school in that area. That will mean that the girl will be able to have some right. He did mention that Abiola was contributing to the house, that he would pay 1,000 and the girl pay the remaining rent. Share this video with anyone that you know will benefit. We learn from other people's mistakes and success, as I always say on this platform. Abiola, if you want us to hear your own side of the story, you can WhatsApp me, and I would like to hear from him. But I've seen all the evidence that Isaac has provided. This man is now homeless out of love because he opened his heart, and